This is Trevor Fisher, and this is my partner, Trevor Rowe, for the QuizMe App 2 Sprint demo. In this sprint, we added a study guide creation, added note card creation within the study guide, added study mode to view note cards, added the ability to edit note cards in the study guide, and added a touch navigation to study view.
As a user, I want to be able to create a new blank study guide so that I can create new study material. The home page should have an add button to add new study guides. When the add button is clicked, the user should be prompted to enter a title for the study guide. If the user clicks cancel, the dialog box disappears. If the user clicks OK without entering a title, they are prompted to enter a title. If the user presses OK and has entered a title, a new blank study guide is created.
We're going to log in real quick to 2's account.
Here's the plus button. Press it, enter a title. If you press OK, it tells you cannot enter a blank or invalid title. Cancel, takes it away. Bring it back up. Creates a blank study guide.
As a user, I want to be able to create new note cards in the study guide so that I can create more study material. In the study guide edit mode, there's an add button. When the add button is pressed, a new blank note card is added.
Plus button, press it, blank card. It says question and answer to let you know which one is which. As a user, I want to be able to edit note cards so that I can fix errors in the study material. A long press on the note card during edit mode allows the user to edit the text. After the text is edited, a tap will return the user to the edit view with the changes made on the card. So we can enter a text. Enter an answer. And clicking away saves the text to it.
As a user, I want to be able to delete note cards so that I can remove note cards that are not needed. When in edit mode, if a note card is long pressed, the add button becomes a delete button. When the delete button is pressed, the note card is deleted.
So if I add a note card, decide I don't need it, long press, the add button becomes a delete button, and it deletes the note card. As a user, I want to be able to save the study guide so that other users and I can view this and study the note cards. When in the edit mode, if changes are made to the note cards, the Study Now button on the app bar becomes a save button. When the save button is pressed, any changes to the note cards is saved. So up at the top right corner, we've made changes, we've added cards, so it's a save button. You save it, you can see it's the Study Now button. But say I add a card, add a new question. Then I can save it.
As a user, I want to be able to go into a study mode so that I can study the note cards. There's a Study Now button in the edit mode where you can go to study mode. Study mode shows the note cards in a horizontal view that fills the screen.
So if I go to Study Now, brings it up in a horizontal view. As a user, I want to be able to use touch navigation so that I can view different note cards and their answers. Swiping right and left changes what note card the user is viewing. If the user is at the beginning or the end of the list of note cards, they cannot swipe past any further in their respective directions. Tapping the screen flips between the answer and the question. So here, how big is the Earth? Very big. We can swipe to the next one. This is a question? Yes. And since there's no questions past this, swiping in that direction doesn't do anything. Swiping back brings you the first one, and same thing, I can't swipe going left anymore because there's no note cards that way.